Welcome to the Explainer. All right, today is a masterclass. We're going to dive deep into creating some absolutely stunning, and this is the key, consistent AI images. Forget all the complexity. I'm going to show you how to generate mind-blowing art with a tool that's super simple, really powerful, and feels more like you're just having a chat. So let's get right into it. Okay, let's just start with something I know so many of you have felt, right? You spend all this time crafting the perfect character. You finally get that one amazing image, and you're like, yes, that's it! And then you can never get them to look that way again. It is one of the biggest headaches in AI art, for sure.
But what if there was a better way? I mean, what if you could stop fighting with these long, complicated code-like prompts and just talk to your AI? Like you're guiding a creative partner, step by step, to get exactly what's in your head. Well, guess what? That's exactly what we're going to unlock today.
You know, the core issue for so many people just starting out is this double whammy of inconsistency and complexity. I mean, getting those photorealistic results, the ones you can actually repeat, it often feels like some kind of dark art, right? Like it's reserved for the experts who have mastered these insanely long, super technical prompts. But today we're pulling back the curtain. We've got a secret weapon that honestly changes the whole game. It's this tool that's just perfect for beginners, but believe me, it's powerful enough for the pros. And during development, it had this kind of funny code name, Nano Banana.
So what on earth is Nano Banana? Well, that was the secret code name for Google's pretty revolutionary Gemini 2.5 Flash image model. See, it was tested anonymously in the AI community before it was officially released, and what made it a total standout was its ability to create these incredible images from just simple conversational prompts. It's really designed to be your creative partner.
And getting started? Seriously, it could not be easier. We're talking a few simple steps. You just head over to aistudio.google.com, sign in with your Google account, hit Create Image, type whatever you're thinking, and boom, hit Send. That's it. No complicated installations, no fees to get started. You could just jump right into being creative.
All right, let's get to the really important part. This is the good stuff. Crafting a prompt that gets you those hyper-realistic, super consistent results every single time. We're about to break down the anatomy of what makes a perfect prompt.
Okay, so a great prompt isn't just one giant, messy sentence. Think of it more like a recipe, with distinct ingredients. You start with the basics, right? The core composition and the subject details. Then you start layering in the environment and the style. But here's the real game changer, and we're going to spend some time on this. It's the idea of safeguards. This is where you actually tell the AI what not to do.
So yeah, this is absolutely crucial. You have to tell the AI what you don't want. You know how AI models can sometimes generate those weird glitches or artifacts, the creepy stuff? Well, by explicitly adding safeguards like, hey, avoid duplicated limbs, or no plastic-looking skin, or make sure the anatomy is right, you are actively stopping those common AI mistakes right in their tracks. It's how you guide it towards something that actually looks real.
Okay, so you've got the framework. You know the recipe. Now it's time to put these new skills to the ultimate test. We're going to do an amazing project, creating your very own digital doppelganger, your AI twin. This, my friends, is where you'll see the real power of this whole method.
And the best part? We're not even starting from scratch. We're going to use this really powerful pre-written template. It's called the magic prompt. And this is basically your key to unlocking a totally photorealistic version of yourself.
Now, the level of detail here is what makes this thing work. The magic prompt is so specific, it literally commands the AI to maintain 100% facial accuracy, and it explicitly forbids it from altering your natural appearance in any way. That level of control, that's what separates some generic avatar from a true digital twin.
So let's walk through this, step by step. It's super easy. First, you'll open up AI Studio and upload, say, 10 to 15 clear photos of yourself. Next, you just paste in that magic prompt template we talked about. Then, and this part is super important, you're going to set a really low temperature, and we'll get to what that means in a sec. And finally, you just hit Run, review what you get, and then tweak it until you love it.
So how many photos are we talking about? Well, the sweet spot seems to be around 10 to 15 really clear, high-quality photos of yourself, preferably from a few different angles. The original source material we're looking at used exactly 14. Just remember this, the more data you give the AI to work with, the more accurate your twin is going to be.
Okay, now for the real secret sauce. In this settings panel, you're going to see an option called temperature. You want to find that slider and pull it all the way down to a really low number, something like 0.1.
Basically, a low temperature tells the AI to be less creative and just stick way more closely to your instructions and the photos you gave it. This is the absolute key to getting that consistency. And hey, just a quick word of encouragement here. Don't get bummed out if your first result isn't perfect. It might look a little off. Maybe it looks more like your cousin than you. And that's totally okay. It's a normal part of the process. All you do is start a new chat, re-upload the photos, and just try tweaking the prompt a little bit until you get a version that you're really happy with.
And just like that, by following these steps, you've pretty much learned the fundamentals of conversational AI art. You seriously now have the skills to create not just a digital twin, but really any character or scene you can dream up. And you can do it with consistency and with control.
So, a huge congratulations is in order. You have officially unlocked your digital doppelganger. You now have this polished, professional version of yourself that's ready to go. You can use it across your social media, in your portfolio, or really anywhere you want to make an impact. So now that you have this consistent digital you, this person that you can place in any scene, in any style you can think of, the only question left is, what adventure are you going to send them on first? The creative possibilities are absolutely endless.